Previously on Nikkey delves into Africa. We went to the land of Cameroon where we saw some interesting facts about her history, Mount Cameroon, which is actually an active volcano, her food, and so much more, like so much more. I really loved last episode. I also want to appreciate each and every one of you for engaging and for enjoying the content. Thank you for leaving feedback. Thank you for, sharing and reposting everywhere. Thank you so much. Please continue to do that so we're able to give the world a better understanding of Africa in general and, just educate ourselves of our own continent. So God bless you. Please keep doing what you're doing. And here, let's go to episode 4. For episode 4, we are going to the gorgeous land of Rwanda. We're going to Rwanda today. I mean, y'all know we're about to get to it.
Let's go.
This is Brochettes.
Huh? What just happened? Sorry, let's try that again. This is Brochettes. Much better. It's literally the ultimate food. Meat skewers. It's the national dish of Rwanda and we are going to be making her right now. Now, should we do flag or fact? Flag or fact? Flag or fact? Flag or flag? I said fact. We're doing flag first. So, the flag. The light blue band represents happiness and peace. The yellow band represents economic development. The green band represents a hope of prosperity. And the beautiful yellow sun at the top right corner represents enlightenment. It was adopted on the 25th of October 2001 and was designed by Alphonse Kerumobenecho. Rwanda is a gorgeous country in the east central of Africa, and its borders are Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Notice how I did not say any sea or ocean because it is landlocked, similar to Burkina Faso. Yes, I hope we remember. If you have not watched it, please go and watch it now. Rwanda has a population of about 13.46 million. This is at 2021. Its capital is Kigali, though there are 16 cities in total in Rwanda. They speak a total of 4 languages, that is official and ethnic alike. The languages are Kinyarwanda, Swahili, English, and French. Finnish, no other ethnic. Well, they have dialects of Kinyarwanda, but no other distinct other language. So that's really small, compared to the other countries and actually all other African countries. They have one of the smallest number of languages spoken. By small, I don't mean in the population of people that speak it, but just the total number of languages spoken in that country. The Hutu, Tutsi, and Twa people make up the tribes of Rwanda. The Hutu being the most common as they constitute up to 85% of the population. Now let me give you some quick Rwandan facts. Kigali is actually the cleanest city in Africa as the government of Rwanda implemented a ban on the use of plastic bags or sachets that they call amasashi. 2. They have the world's record of the most women in parliament, as over 60% of the parliament members are women. Now that I'm really impressed about. 3. In the Rwandan Civil War, the Rwandan Genocide occurred, which claimed the lives of over 500,000 people. We're going to talk more about that subsequently. Citizens are called Rwandan or Rwandese, and they spend a currency called Rwandan franc, and 1,092 Rwandan franc is equivalent to $1. Now let's talk food. Some of Rwandan's staple ingredients include cassava. In fact, I think almost all African countries just find a way to use cassava in everything. Plantains, sweet potato, meat, and fish. Some of their dishes include brochettes, which you are watching me cook right now, but Usually it's made on the grill, is made on the open fire, but I do not have an open fire, so I use the oven method. Ugali, which is a type of swallow, or as the world will call it, fufu, made of corn flour. Ibihiza, which is a pumpkin soup. Isombe, which is cassava leaves, like soup made out of cassava leaves and many other ingredients, of course. Matoke, which is a type of green banana, not plantains, green bananas native to Africa. And umutsima, which is a local Rwandan cake made of corn flour and cassava. I don't know, to me the umutsima and the ugali look very similar. Are they the same? Please, if there's any Rwandan in the that is watching this, please let me know. Are they the same or are they different? What I do notice with their dish though is that it shares so many similarities with the countries around them. Ugali is eaten in Uganda and Tanzania. Matoke is also eaten in Uganda. So it's very interesting to see how the cultures blend together even when they're in different countries. As for religion, 93.8% of the population are Christians, 3% have no religion, 2.2% are Muslims, and 1% are other religions, majorly animistic. But where can I visit in Rwanda, you ask? Well, let me tell you. We are starting strong with the Kigali Genocide Memorial. This memorial is located in Gisozi in the northwest part of Kigali. It is the memorial and final resting place for about 500,000 victims of the genocide against the Tutsi people called the Rwandan Genocide. Now, let me explain what I wanted to explain earlier. The Rwandan Civil War was between 1st October 1990 till 18th July 1994, and the Rwandan Genocide occurred between 7th April and the 15th of July 1994 during the Civil War. During this period, members of the Tutsi minority, if you remember, I said there were three major ethnic groups, the Tutsi, the Hutu, and the Twa. So the Tutsi is the minority out of the three. So members of this Tutsi minority ethnic group, as well as some Hutu and Twa people, were killed by armed Hutu militias. It's a very long story. It is a very tragic story, and till now it is still heavy in the hearts of Rwandan people. If you want to read more about it, I'm going to leave a link in the description box so that I can take you to where I read it, so you can have a better understanding of it. So vast number of people who have been lost in this genocide have their memorial at the Kigali Genocide Memorial. There you can see their pictures, their pictures hanging, and it's a very beautiful place, very solemn place. And if you just want to have an understanding of Rwanda and their history and this history, it would be I'd recommend you to go there first, honestly, and just get a feel of the place. And in light of that, I'd really appreciate if we could have a few seconds of silence just to honor these people who have lost their lives due to the genocide. If you observed it, thank you so much. Okay, let's move to the next place. Next is Lake Kivu. It is a large freshwater lake located on the border of Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo in the East African Rift. It is one of Africa's Great Lakes. The waters are deep emerald green and so beautiful. You can kayak on the lake or enjoy yourself at the beach. It also houses or has Africa's second largest and the world's 10th largest lake island, Ijwi. Next is one of the national parks called the Volcanoes National Park. I was enthralled by Cameroon's volcano and I came here and found out that Rwanda has 5. So it consists of a vast rainforest and 5 of the 8 volcanoes in the Virunga Mountains, namely the Karisimbi, which is still active, the Bisoke, which is still active, the Muhabura, which is inactive, the Gahinga, which is inactive, and the Sabyinyo Mountains, which is extinct. I don't even know what word to describe it to you guys, honestly. Other national parks include the Akagera National Park and the Nyungwe National Park. There are still a few more other national parks, but it's shared between Congo, Uganda, here and there. Okay, I think we're done. I hope I've been able to whet your appetite again. Now, let's go to the food. Alright, let's give it a taste. First of all, the potatoes. Phenomenal. Honestly, you can't go wrong with potatoes and stew. Then the beef. Oh my gosh. The beef is quite chewy, but in a really good way. The texture reminds me of suya. That is the Nigerian version of this. Not as spicy, but very, very, very flavorful. The meat taste, the actual meat umami taste really shines through. Really good. Give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Well guys, that is all. This tasted amazing. I loved it. I really, really loved it. Well, that is all. This is actually all. So please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share. Comment. Feedback. Thank you. God bless you. See you in episode 5. What do you think episode 5 will be? Let me know in the comment section. But for now, bye.